Good morning, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah.
Good morning, you're welcome.
Welcome to the media. This is our very first time seeing you for a while. Welcome, Chief.
Yeah, I'm busy with my district work and also busy with national issues.
Oh, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, we've been looking for you. Somebody told us, and we listened to the VOA. They told us that you are in some kind of hole that we cannot just see you. We've been looking for you all over the place. Somebody hit us up that you are going to be here. So Tell us where you been.
Well, I've been around. I was in session yesterday. I'm not hiding for anybody. I'm not doing anything wrong in this country. As far as I'm concerned, I'm advocating for the level, and I'm going to advocate. Nothing is going to make me slow down from advocating.
Okay, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, let's go straight to the issue. There's this issue about you and the Liberian government, specifically the court, regarding the rate of arrest. Have you received a rate from the Liberian court first?
No, I've not received any rate, but I'm waiting to see the rate. And as far as I'm concerned, the government is after me and my family. And look, we need to talk for our people. If this government do not have anything to do, they should try to advocate for our people to live a peaceful life, not to be looking for me and my family. We will not tolerate that. I'm a statement. I need to be respected, and I must be respected by law.
So, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, tell us specifically, I listened to you talking about the government being after you and your family. What is it among the 73 lawmakers in Liberia, you are the only person you think the government is going after?
Because it's visible. When the president took over, I challenged him to declare to the Liberian people any bank statement of $20,000 that he took to build his property, I will resign as representative. He have not done that. So in my mind, he using the Liberian resources and enriching himself. I got no regret to say this. And I owe nobody apology for saying this.
So this issue with you and the court, can you tell us why you think it is a political issue? There's this rate that you are being accused, or you were forwarded to court for criminal facilitation, terroristic threats, and among others.
Look, the Liberian National Police joking. If they think we will sit down and allow a private security that is owned by the president called Liberian National Police to do any illegal indictment, we will proceed to the court. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be exonerated. And this issue will not make me to slow down. This issue will add more grease to my airboat to talk for the Liberian people. The Liberian people are suffering. Can you imagine talking about reducing salary? What are you reducing salary for? We should first understand those properties that have been bought, those properties that we see people building when they took those resources from. We need to know. I'm not hiding from anybody from here. I'm going to the Broad Street. I'm in my car. If the court, look, there are three separate branches of government. We need to be respected. There is coordination, and the coordination must exist. In order to do that, if you need me to the court, read the speaker. I will go to the court. You think I'm afraid? I'm not afraid. Okay. I am saying the city police have recruited malicious. They have recruited malicious to go after people, and they want to take away my life. I'm talking for the Liberian people. Look, if I would die for talking for the Liberian people, let it be. But I have come to grace the occasion. You know, my children's school closing today. I don't know why you journalists are just looking.
No, we are here specifically because I listened to you officially telling the VOA that you are not at home and the government is after you. So we want to know why the government is after you.
In that same direction, you said a rule of law is under attack. So what is the explanation for
what is under attack?
The rule of law.
Yeah, but there's no rule of law anymore. The president has violated and disrespected everything, even the Constitution. Have you not seen it? You are journalists. When you say that, then people say you cost the president. The president went to open a market to Dupo Road. I don't think there is a forum for this kind of issue, but you know, you have caught up with me, I need to talk. The president went to open a market to Dupo Road. The president said after June 7, anybody calls me, you'll not walk in the street of Monrovia. The street of Monrovia is not owned by this president. Everybody will have to walk here. If you don't want the Liberian people to talk to you, leave the presidency. Leave the presidency, then you have no problem with the Liberian people. You have been elected by the Liberian people. You owe the Liberian people explanation, and you must respond to the Liberian people. So you think he will make us afraid? Nobody will walk on the road. I will walk on this road. This road is not owned by President Ambassador. We are. There's the Liberian people resources that is used to build the roads. So I will walk and I'll be on the road.
Being a president does not mean that you should be insulted, as he's saying.
Have you been insulted?
That's how you claim.
Well, let him bring the evidence. The court is there. You see why we should respect the court? You see why we should respect the court? Look, the impeachment of Cabinet Janet was illegal. That is a disgrace and a mockery to the democracy of this country. You understand what I'm saying? And we need to stop that. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. I'm going to respect the court. While we are here, if a sheriff comes from the court and lead me to the court, I will go to the court because I need to respect the court. But it will have to bring against the city police. I will not go anywhere. I can say
Honorable Kolubah, you're talking about this. The government already, through the court already came out with a rate. Tell us, where are we regarding your indictment?
I haven't received an indictment.
Are you
Look, there is coordination.
What is the coordination in that?
The coordination is if the court need me to the court, if they need me to go to the court, you write the other separate branch of government. We will not need somebody from the court who just say, Mr. Just say come. No, there's a procedure to follow. So if there's no procedure, let the precedent be set. Let him come and arrest me. I'm here. Am I in healing? No, I'm not. I said to the Liberian people and I said to VOA, the government is after me and my family, so we don't sleep home. I'm not running away because of the rate. I'm running away because if they need me, they come to me and leave my family. What my family? Find me like man. Come for me. Don't raise the issue.
Are you saying that bid has been shipped to your family?
To my family, and which is wrong. It's wrong. My house have been barricaded. My home have been barricaded on so many occasions. But this private security, they call the police under the instruction of the president. For no reason. You think I got regret to say this? I got no regret to say this. Let me be held liable for what I say, not you, because you're not speaking for me. I am saying under the instruction of the president, my home have been barricaded on so many occasions, and I will not tolerate that. That is why I read in the national community, UN, ECOWAS, the American embassy, and other institutions around here to let them know that these police have become a private security to the executive, and which is not supposed to happen. They are paying the police with the Liberian resources. So they must protect the Liberian people, not selective. You saw the issue with Akara Gray on 9th Street. Now, so he was on the scene when the men that were affected said Akara Gray gave the instruction. Was Akara Gray arrested? No, because they have been selective. Look, I will not sing to the tune of this government. I will not. I will not.
Did you give instruction to beat on anybody?
Instruction to who?
There's this allegation that you instructed your bodyguards or your security to attack someone. Why you think it is a make-up story? Why you think so?
After me, they need me. Why
what happened? What happened? People want to know what happened.
The issue is there was a situation where somebody's phone got missing. There was a situation where somebody's phone got missing, and the person's phone that got missing is friend of my security, and the Iceman security, they were off duty. They were not on duty. Around 12 to 1, they were not on duty. They were off duty. They went to do their own thing. And in the process, somebody got hurt in the process. They arrested my security. The man phone that got stolen, they arrested him. So they have the corporates in jail. Why come to me? Why you need me, then release the people. And come to me. We can face it. You think go down to this government, you waste your time.
You want to show a specific time when your workers, that is your private security, are on duty?
As soon as I go in my bed, they go home. Because I got my private security apart from my personal security that is assigned to me from the capital building. And I'm entitled to security, you don't know that? I'm entitled to security. Jahal, the president of this country, entitled to security. I'm entitled to security too. Because I was elected for 6 years. And I have authority. We can send for the president. The president don't send for us. If you want to see me, it's left for me to say I will go. He has sent for me on some occasions. Mr. President don't need to do the right thing. Let the right thing be done in this country. If I have to see the president to do what, it's not my bounty to see him. It's my responsibility to say, Mr. President, come and answer to us.
Okay.
And it's the authority we got, and we will enforce it.
All right, let me take you to the Moses Akara's Gray, Honorable Moses Akara's Gray scenario and your scenario. You claim on the VOA that Honorable Gray should also be indicted for, being a part of the case. Instead of you. Why you think so? Why?
I think so because my issue, I was not on the scene. I can't agree issue, the man said...
You were not on the scene by your security.
Yeah, the crime is not transferable. You know that. Crime is transferable. Then tell us, anything the president do, then we are all the people that relate with the kind answered us. Crime is not transferable. Someone under the law, she go to face its own justice. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't agree we're on the scene. The government need to take courage to not be selective. This country is going nowhere when we are being selective. This country is going nowhere when we say this person is part of me, he can be He can be prosecuted, the person will be prosecuted. We need to stop that. And we need to stop it. You don't know it need to be stopped. So other us. One man said, look, this regime is more brutal than Muslim regime.
Why you think? How can we establish that?
Visible.
What are the visibility?
Have you not seen it?
What are the visibility? What's the yardstick?
People have been grabbed and beaten and wounded by the Liberal National Police on so many occasions under the authority of this government. Why have you not seen it? Then one person say, oh, Yekeh, you think my mom is on my fault? I'm not talking for anybody. I was elected to talk for 6 years and I will talk. Nothing is going to stop me talking. So you bring the rate. Let me go to the court. I'll be exonerated. But I know that.
Are you ready to go for trial?
To go for trial.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready to back? You accuse, you allege rather that the court system is under the jurisdiction of President Weah. So it means nothing is going to happen. And if you are taking there, it's just going to be sure.
We want to respect the court, see what will happen. If we respect the court and the court being biased, I will come say the court is biased.
State they mean no because you said the entire judicial system.
I said the national police.
Okay.
I said the national police. And I said, don't call me wrong. I said the president have violated all the laws of the country. This country.
Okay.
That's the authority. When he was being sworn into office, he's our uphold and protect constitution in this country, in which he have disrespected. You saw the impeachment procedure of Honorable Cabinet General. It was legal. Was it not illegal? Was it not illegal when you try to say, oh, it's political? So at the political stage, we say no. The court need to remain neutral and carry on the process.
So do you still have trust in the court system?
I have
with President Weah as president of this republic?
I think the court be independent. I have trust. I go there
with your perception. With the perception of the president, you still believe in.
Let me see what happiness. You think I can talk? I will tell you that it's just some bias. It happens.
Why will you go there? Why will you go to the system?
Ask me a question.
Okay, go on.
Ask me a question. I go there, and it's been selective. We tell the Brempo that the court is selective.
If it is.
If it is. Okay. So she understand me. I'm not trying to form a voice. So you should understand.
Okay, so stay with this.
Privatization. I will say privatization. I will not privatize. I'm not forming.
Who said that? All right, Honorable Yekeh, you know, you talk about you talk about your family's life. Let us really talk about it a bit, because the international community is concerned about this, and you know, as we speak, we really want to know about the status of your family. In this case.
I'm here today because two of them will be in Maryland. Will be closing today. I can grace the vacation, and I'll be going back. And I have written the international community and other institutions around here, telling them my family left is at risk. This government is running after my family. I'm a statement. I'm not going to leave from here. I don't want to go anywhere. But leave my family up. Come to me. Catch me.
So before we go, you know, recently we saw you part of a group, a precious group called Council of Patriots. Council of Patriots. Right? I saw you part of them. And you know, since this whole saga started, I'm here to get a statement from your council. Are you one way or the other disappointed in them?
They are making statements. Okay. I'm not going to leave the Council of Patriots. I'm a founding member of the Council of Patriots. I will be there, and we'll be back very soon. So all the tactics is to slow me down. I'm not going to slow down. You just elevating me every day.
And why do you make you to come back?
Come back where?
You say you the Council of Patriots will be back soon.
Oh, give the president 1 month now. So if you don't adhere to our 1 month, we'll come back in the street. That our right to come back in the street, you think will be denied? By Constitution, we should get back in the street peacefully.
So,
peaceful, and we are going to be very peaceful.
Now, let us talk about the leadership of your district, where you represent with this saga. Now you are like immersing action. You are now stationed in a specific place. In terms of the representation of the people of District Number 10, how are you doing it?
I am representing my people. I live in my district. I came to my district in the morning because I have to take my family and bring them back to get ready to come for the closing program. So we are moving forward. Look, I'm going to be elected after the next 6 years. I'm going to be re-elected. Watch and see. Before your re-election, I'm talking about the representation because there's this. I'm coming, Chief.
I'm coming, Chief. I'm not asking whether you are to build rules. There's this scenario that Yekeh Kolubah or a lawmaker should be in session, should represent his or her people, but you are now, running after this. Is it that it's going to play another major part? That is this issue with the president or with the government going to court or doing these things?
We're not running after the president, we're running after the government. The government should do the right thing. And the reason why sometimes we come in with the president because he's the head of the executive. You understand what I'm saying? But the government should do the right thing for the Liberian people. Look, we are against the salary cut of civil servant. We are against it.
Why you are against? Why?
Look, let me tell you something. You can't come to power. You can't come to power, or government will not come to power and don't understand the terrain. You just start bringing people, employing people, bringing people that have not been in the system before. You bring them. You see somebody in the system that making 500. You bring somebody that don't know nothing at all. You say they should make 1,005. So you embarrassing government. Now so. That is why I say I wanted my car. You see, I'm running for the $3,000 car. I'm an entitlement. I'm not here to be in sympathy for somebody that do not want for somebody to be in sympathy with them. If the government want us to be in sympathy with them, they will not just put people on the payroll that are not supposed to be on the payroll. You got people on the payroll, maintain them. Maintain them. You understand what I'm saying? Then that things go well. That things go well. So I keep
okay, before we go, you protested recently about poverty, about the people suffering, and you are running for $3,000 car. I'm saying you. I'm saying you. You preach.
You see, it's in the budget. Now, so we put it in the budget, so it must come. We should put something in the budget. The money remain there for who? It is in the budget. Now, right. I'm riding my car. That my entitlement. I'm begging for it. That my entitlement. I must get it. I got it. I got it. So okay, now go to
now we coming. Just 1 minute. Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, thank you very much for talking to us. We just had this occasion and it was very tremendous. But before we let you go, there's this call from the president calling for a dialogue, a national dialogue, including your organization and other Liberians, to go for a roundtable discussion. What is your take on this? I'm coming. Even though we have our problems, you like me, you hate me, we must come together and push Liberia further. So what is your take on this national dialogue with the president?
No, the dialogue is going nowhere. In the first place, if the president wants dialogue, he said he wants dialogue. He went to my district, we're all making reference to him. He went to district number 4, all making reference to the lawmaker. Look, we shouldn't be making mockery of the Liberian people. We shouldn't make mockery of the Liberian people. You can say something different and do something different. It's not correct. The president needs to be consistent in what he wants to do. If you want to have a dialogue, let him have a dialogue. Look, we are calling on the international community to bring the war crime court. People that bring Johnson, they need to go to the war crime court so we can know what is going on in the country. People that bring Johnson, because he's frustrated, he has decided to be a bodyguard to the president, throwing the president back. If the president has frustrated him, then he carry his frustration. We need the American government to get involved. Let the war crime court come.
What do the process?
What do I care if I did wrong to the Liberian people? Let me go to jail. I am saying let the war. You fought war. You didn't fight war. Why are you against war crime court coming? Let the war crime court wanted to come today, and the next president that will come up by me, we will assemble to UN, assemble to the American masses, where our government now nothing less than 20,000 human beings to call on UN to bring the war crime court. If we have done anything to our people, let us be held liable for it. We need to be held liable for what we have done. Then this process of Prince Johnson and sit down where he frustrated himself and guessing what he wants to say will not go on where it's going on. You understand what I'm saying?
How long should the Liberian people await your next protest?
Very soon. You know what I talk I can do. So very soon.
You call yourself
so
talk and do.
Prince Johnson should be on the local because the one guy will come in. I think he did the door, you got to go answer for it.
Thank you.
You understand?
Okay.
If I have done anything to you, I need to go answer for it.
So before we go, what's your message to the president?
Thank you, Mr. President. If you want dialogue, preach dialogue. Don't be saying dialogue, you be selective, wanting to arrest me for no reason, putting charges on me for no reason. You are afraid when I can't come to me, not coming to you, so be consistent what one let him preach dialogue and let dialogue be dialogue. Dialogue shouldn't be something that you will say. You need to stop it. We want to say thank you. I'm here to grace my children.
All right. Thank you. Wish you a successful time.